Right here in River City, Leavenworth, Kansas. Welcome, glad to have you here. Led, of course, by one of Leavenworth's finest vehicles and followed by the colors. I would ask that all of you stand and render the colors appropriate courtesy as it passes by your position. If you have a hat on, please take it off. Hold it over your heart. Put your hand over your heart. I appreciate that very much. Today's color guard is provided by the 705th Military Police Battalion of Fort Leavenworth. Ladies and gentlemen. 705th, thank you very, very much. Well done. They're followed by the Grand Marshal of today's parade, Harley Russell and his wife Rena. Harley is one of those citizens that every community should have. I think that it's very rare to have a citizen who on his own, without any compensation, does as much for a community. Leavenworth and Lansing area, Fort Leavenworth, and Leavenworth County as a whole. Welcome, Harley and Rena. Now we have the Mayor of Leavenworth, Ken Bauer. Ken Bauer, ladies and gentlemen. Nice red convertible, Ken. I see you put Don in an old car, ladies and gentlemen. But it's a good-looking vehicle. Four-door. Don can get in and out rather easily. Ah, almost, Don. Don Biggs, State Senator, ladies and gentlemen. Sitting precariously on the rear deck, we have Marty Crowe. She knows no fear, ladies and gentlemen. Marty Crowe, your representative from the 41st District. Get dressed, Marty, for goodness sakes. It's a public event. Bob Adams, County Commissioner Bob Adams, riding in a Ford just like once I used to have. It's either a 49 or a 50. I think that'd be a 50 Ford. Beautiful vehicle. Well done, Bob. Welcome. Followed by Don Novinsky. County Commissioner Don Novinsky. He also got a four-door due to advanced age. He gets out more easily that way. Good to see you, Don. The Register of Deeds for Leavenworth County, Stacy Driscoll, who took no chances, got in the front seat. So I know you can get in and out of the front seat. Of course, that is if Tony can get it undone. Well done. Welcome, Stacy. Next we have Ella Terrian, City Commissioner. Ella also took the precaution of riding in the front seat. Got a nice black Lincoln. Ella, unlock the door, Ella. Ella's going to have her moment in the sun, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there we are. Welcome, Ella. Now we have H.B. Weeks, City Commissioner, City of Leavenworth, H.B. Weeks, also wisely riding in the front seat. Had his seatbelt on through the parade. Very good. That's the law. Attaboy, HB. Next, we have a car for which you can have a $10,000 discount. Colonel Frank Bowley, Garrison Commander of Fort Leavenworth. An outstanding Special Forces officer that can get out of the back seat. Well done, Frank. How you doing? Good to have you with us. Ken Bernard, Mayor of Lansing, also riding in the front seat. Good man, Ken. Hey, thanks for coming up to Leavenworth for this, Ken. How are you doing? Good. Good to see you. 30,410. Gary Ortiz, the city manager. Where is Gary? Gary's back there working on some very important things. The Leavenworth County Junior Miss, ladies and gentlemen. Tara Baxter, ladies and gentlemen. Tara Baxter, thank you. Her dad gave me the name and I had it written down and lost it. Okay. Well, hi there, good old car. You guys are looking good, looking good. St. John Hospital, Mark Yeager and his family, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, Mark? Good to have you with us, Mark. Hi there, look at that vehicle. My goodness. Hey, you got a kitty gate on the side. I like that. Our county clerk, ladies and gentlemen, who rode in the only seat available in that car. Linda Shear, our county clerk, ladies and gentlemen. Our county treasurer, who also took the precaution of riding up front. Janice Young. Janice, thank you for coming today. We appreciate it very much. Ladies and gentlemen, another vehicle of Leavenworth's finest. Followed by the Dare vehicle of the Leavenworth Police Department. With, and that, by the way, is led by Mark Lingenfelser. The Dare and Great programs, ladies and gentlemen of Leavenworth. An excellent example of the schools and the police working together. Hey, Lee, there you go. The Leavenworth Police Department Chief. Good to have you, Lee. Now we have the fire trucks, ladies and gentlemen, Battalion Chief's vehicle, fire trucks of the Leavenworth Police Department. How are you doing out there? You're looking good. No fires this morning. We don't want any. The Leavenworth, and coming up behind them is the Fort Leavenworth fire truck. Fort Leavenworth Fire Department, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's a slick-looking vehicle. Followed by the Delaware Township Fire Department vehicle. All right, Leavenworth Township, or Delaware Township Fire Department, ladies and gentlemen. Rick Hunt is Fire Department Chief of the Delaware Township. Now we have the VA Medical Center Fire Department, Dwight D. Eisenhower, Department of Veterans Affairs Medical Center, right here in Leavenworth, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for participating in the parade. And Robert McDevitt is on board. He's not on board. Well, his truck is here, that's what counts. Lawson Elementary School, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that float. Point of contact for this organization, for this great school, Will Stovall. We are looking at students from kindergarten through the 5th grade, ladies and gentlemen. Parents and staff put the float together and they are walking with it. Welcome, Lawson Elementary School. Next we have the United Way vehicle. There they are. Oh, Ross, you're looking good, Ross. Stick that chest out. Stick that chest out up there. United Way, ladies and gentlemen. Mary Ann Grodberg, director. Followed by the Leavenworth Marching Pioneers, Leavenworth Senior High School. Director is John Loeffler. Drum majors, Crystal Kenton, Rolla Finley, and Calvin Johnson. Jumpin' Jack. Leavenworth High School Marching Pioneers, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have kind of a dual entry. Still related to the school. This is the United States Post Office here in Leavenworth, and they are trailering the Leavenworth High School Pioneers women's track team, ladies and gentlemen, the 6A state champions. 5 out of the last 6 years and this year. Dave Abbott, our postmaster, riding up front in the right seat where he can bail out if necessary. Hello, David. Good work, girls. Outstanding. Good to have you with us. The Leavenworth Bicycles Club now is on hand, ladies and gentlemen, riding those bicycles. Some of those bicycles cost more than the vehicle I drove here in today. Greg Circle is president and the club founder, past president Judy Earler. Leavenworth's only bicycle touring club, founded in 1985, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for being with us. We have the Leavenworth class of 1955, Leavenworth High School, class of 55. Second of the state in basketball, and the record was broken in 2000 with a first place finish. All right, class of 55. Good to have you with us. And now we have Midwest Marine, ladies and gentlemen. Midwest Marine, look at that boat. That is a vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. That'll take you anywhere you want to go as long as it's wet. Next we have number 14 on your cards. Number 1, somewhere, if not in your hearts, Jim Pittman for State Representative campaign. Jim Pittman running for State Representative. Thank you for being in the parade. Appreciate that, Jim. Cushing Community Healthcare. Cushing Community Healthcare. Look at that good-looking guy waving at the crew. Hey, how you doing, babe? You're looking good. I'm doing all right, considering. Kuiper for Kansas. Kuiper. How do we pronounce that? Kuiper for Kansas. Good to have you with us. Ready for the House of Representatives. Thank you very, very much for being with us. Oh, there he is. Hey, there he is. I wondered where you were. I saw the vehicle, but I didn't see you. You're here. Hey, thanks for being with us. We appreciate it, Rick. The Rotary Wheel, driven by John Kruger, ladies and gentlemen. Leavenworth Rotary Club 210 does a lot of good for the community, along with the other civic organizations. Now we have the Leavenworth Public Library. Leavenworth Public Library, serving the first city of Kansas since 1895, ladies and gentlemen. 1895. I heard that. That was very good. You might do that again. Attaboy. Well done. Oh, Kim Baker, the librarian. Sorry. Didn't mean not to mention you, Kim. Good to have you with us. Next we have the ARC, ladies and gentlemen. The ARC. ARC of Leavenworth County. ARC Self-Advocates. By the St. Francis de Sales of Lansing. Thank you for being in our parade today. St. Francis de Sales Catholic Church, good to have you with us. Oh, Father, it's good to have you with us. St. Mary College, ladies and gentlemen, St. Mary College. Hey, I like that. Got some great athletic teams coming out there to add to that wonderful scholarship. The 2000 American Co-Ed Preteen Hostess and National Color Girl for Kansas, Brandy Woodward. Brandy, thank you for being with us today. Followed, ladies and gentlemen, by the Girl Scouts, the first city service unit of the Girl Scouts of America. Thank you for being with us. These are Girl Scouts from all levels of the Girl Scout program in the Leavenworth-Lansing area. Thank you for being with us. Hi, girls. How you doing? Good to have you here. Oh, look at this. We got rhythm, folks. We got rhythm. Katie's Dance Studio. Feel like dancing. Katie's Dance Studio, ladies and gentlemen. They perform throughout the community and for anyone who loves to dance. And they run classes for age 2 through adult. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I remember once when I was young enough to think about doing that. But I never have done that. Levy and Roland's tractor. All right. Moving right along, big guy. How are you doing? Levy and Roland Clunt. How are you doing? Good. I like that. With a Kansas flag on the back and the colors flying on high. You are looking good, big fella. And he knows it. James Keppel, the 1959 Cadillac that will make your mouth water. Woo! Look at that car, ladies and gentlemen, from Horton, Kansas. J.C. Nichols Realty, ladies and gentlemen, serving the entire Leavenworth community. Offices in 3 locations. And now they're promoting Bikes for Tykes, making bicycles available for needy children. And look at those bicycles. Oh, what is that bicycle you've got there up front, ma'am? That is a multicolored, looking good vehicle. Looks like one I might be able to afford. Medical Lodge of Leavenworth, ladies and gentlemen. Medical Lodge of Leavenworth. Thank you for being with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have a very meaningful float. This is CASA for the 1st Judicial District, comprised of volunteers from the community who advocate for abused and neglected children in the court system. CASA. Good to have you with us. Thank you very much. The 1st Judicial District CASA Association. All right, here's one of those other civic organizations that do so much for our communities. The Coronas of Leavenworth. Driven by a Heimhoff Winery Club. A winery, you're not a club. There you have enough, you can form a club. Heimhoff Winery is pulling the Coronas, Leavenworth, and what's the dog's name? Millie? Millie for the Millennium? That is a handsome dog. And she's got the right attitude. She sits there and says, I am not warm, I am not warm, I am not warm. Ladies and gentlemen, now coming before you, and you can tell by their costumes, the Okinawan Karate Academy. Tommy Marsh. Sensei Tommy Marsh, instructors Vernon Wages, Jamie Wages, and Joe Haas. Thank you all for being with us. Good to have you in the parade. Carrying all your knives and your swords. Looking good. A little bit dangerous. I wouldn't do it. You got to be trained, ladies and gentlemen. Don't try this at home. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have coming now is absolutely nothing. I want you to take a break, relax, let the tension flow out of your bodies, and prepare for the next group. Not so obvious to some of you who have never been on a farm or in a parade behind horses. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hot Steppers drill team and drum squad are now approaching. I'm sure you'll have ample opportunity to view their talents as they come in front of the reviewing stand. We thank you for being here. Absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding.
Get up, Bowley! Step out! Get ready to roll!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the Hot Steppers. Thank you for being with us today, Hot Steppers. Great job, great job. We have them every year for those of you who go through a drum deficit problem annually. Next, ladies and gentlemen, coming around the corner is the Lansing High School Marching Lions. And I won't interrupt while they play in front of you, the Lansing High School Marching Lions. Looking good. Red and white. Lansing High School. Marching Lions. Marching Lions. I don't know how they get ready. They've only been in school for, what, 2 weeks? And already they're marching and playing. Looking good. Now we have the Cushing Hospital Auxiliary, ladies and gentlemen. President Billy Carter, Corresponding Secretary May Thomas, and Retta Hamilton, the Director of Volunteer Services, riding in the vehicle. Cushing Hospital Auxiliary. And the vehicle is driven by Jim Thomas. Hey, James. How you doing, Jim? Leavenworth Aquatics Committee. Leavenworth Aquatics. Committee of Citizens promoting the building of new aquatic center or facility here in Leavenworth County. Asking you to vote today. Vote to float. Leavenworth Aquatic Center vehicle. They'll be on the ballot in November, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder, have you marched the whole route wearing those things? Boy, you can tell. When they're young, they can do anything, you know. Next we have the Bob Lyon for State Senator campaign vehicle. That's Bob up there waving. Well, he has some members of his family with him. Good to have you with us, Bob. Thanks for coming today. We appreciate it very much. Standing firm for Kansas values, ladies and gentlemen, Bob Lyon, State Senate. Next we have Kenny Wilk, State Representative Kenny Wilk, with his wife Darlene, and his 21-month, is that possible? Already 21 months have gone by. William. William is getting a ride. Ken is pushing. Darlene is smart. She's walking alongside saying, you push, you wanted him in the parade, you push the thing. All right, good to have you with us, Kenny. Thanks for coming, babe. Next, the Tannery. We had a grand opening there with the Chamber of Commerce fairly recently. The Tannery of Leavenworth with owner Deborah Gordon. Good to have you with us, Deborah. Thank you. Now we have a Kansas Speedway vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Kansas Speedway. The world's greatest drivers are going to qualify on that speedway at nearly 185 miles an hour. Coming up very soon. Coming up very soon, ladies and gentlemen, Kansas Speedway. Next we have the St. John Candy Stripers serving the community. Providing, St. John Hospital providing 131 years of service to Leavenworth and Lansing and the community as a whole. Dorothy Stock is the person in charge of those great candy stripers. Master Gardeners, the Master Gardeners of Leavenworth. Barb Katzenberger. Master Gardeners maintain all of our downtown flower beds, as well as areas at Lady Folk Union Park, Carnegie Arts Center, and other areas in Leavenworth County. What a great job they do, helping make our city and area beautiful. And now, here we have the United States Penitentiary of the Federal Bureau of Prisons, the Peacekeeper, the tactical vehicle, the Peacekeeper. West Middle School cheerleaders, ladies and gentlemen. Lindsay Burnett, Allison Pendley, Alicia Schlapper, Jessica Bailey, Lauralee Wooford, Megan Denny, Armanda Brown, Valerie Tucci, Kenya Wilmer, India Brown, Monica Lane, and Shanta Griffin. Country Care, ladies and gentlemen, Country Care, family owned. Family owned facilities right here, ladies and gentlemen, out of Easton, Kansas. Country Care Incorporated. Thank you for coming and being in our parade, Country Care. Next we have a figure familiar to most of us. Earl Candy Ruff, State Representative. Candy Ruff, State Representative. She's from the 40th District, representing Leavenworth and Lansing. Looking good. Whoa, that is looking good. What a float. Well done, Candy. Well done. Good to have you with us. Twister Express demonstration jump rope team, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Twister Express placed 10th out of 28 teams at the National Jump Roping Competition at Disney World in June this summer. Outstanding. Oh, look at this in the back. The two-rope thing while you walk. Whoa. When I was young, I never even thought about anything like that. Now we have Rick's Airport Express, ladies and gentlemen. Rick's Airport Express, Rick Jackson, owner. Hey, we're glad to have Rick's with us today. Beautiful vehicles. Rick's Airport Express. You need to go to the airport, they'll get you there. And they do it at a very slow, sanely paced rate, unlike the word express. And that's followed by a Rick's tow truck, just in case one of the vehicles break down. You don't want to be late for your plane, ladies and gentlemen. More of Rick's vehicles. Rick has got about as many vehicles actually as your average Army mechanized battalion. But he keeps them clean, he keeps them polished, and he's in the parade. And we like that. Well done, well done. Looking good. Heavy and light. I fall into the heavy category, and with my vehicle, I'm even heavier. Heavy and light. Rick's Wrecker Service, thanks for being with us today. Hi, dog. Geiger Ready Mix, a fixture in Leavenworth, ladies and gentlemen. Geiger Ready Mix for so many years. A company that's been with us providing part of our tax base and a great many jobs. Thanks for being with us, Geiger Ready Mix. Ladies and gentlemen, the Women's Club, the Republican Women's Club of Leavenworth County. Beautiful red vehicle and looking good. Looking good. Republican Women's Club. Thank you. Mary Gatchell is driving her car. That's your car, isn't it, Mary? Yeah, looks good. The Abdallah Temple, ladies and gentlemen, Abdallah Antique and Classic Cars. Chief Rabat is Lee Wilson and Lyle Smith. Abdallah Temple Potentate, Lyle Smith, thank you for being with us, Abdallah Temple. Outstanding. Always bring incredible vehicles. The High Priest and Prophet, Richard Bell, Herb Schultz, Assistant Rabbin. Abdallah, Antique and Classic Cars. And that 75 Classic looks good. Beautiful. Thank you for being with us. And the Treasurer, Vern Boble. Thank you so much for being with us. Oh, look at that Cadillac. That Cadillac Camaro. What, that would be about a 72 or 73, 74, 76. 76 Cadillac. What a beautiful example. Woo! That is nice. And the outer guard of the Abdallah Temple. Thank you very much for being with us. We appreciate that. And the pipers, ladies and gentlemen, of Abdallah Shrine. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for being with us. Abdallah Shrine Pipers. And we all recognize these reckless ne'er-do-wells who tear up every intersection, ladies and gentlemen. Good to have you with us. You are looking good. Abdallah Trail 70s, Overland Park. Beautiful. We have a lot more Shriners. All right. Don't tell the clown that the horses haven't come by yet. But he has horse apples anyway. Uh-oh, he's a golfer. He looks a bit like, whoops. Way down there. It's a par 4 and you're on in 1. Beautiful. Now, can you putt? Yes, you can putt. I'm sure of that. The Abdallah Shrine Hospital vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, out of Overland Park. Abdallah Shrine Hospital, children's transportation from Overland Park, Kansas. Thank you very much for being with us. And here come the little cars, ladies and gentlemen, from the Abdallah Shrine. What a pleasure to have you all with us. Thank you for coming. Each one of those is individually owned, and they are works of art. And they run well. More than I can say for mine. Abdallah Tin Lizzies Parade Support Organization. Beautiful. Thank you very, very much. The director staff of the Abdallah Shrine is here, and he's a big fellow, your director. I'm sure that he is going to be reelected. Nobody's going to vote against that guy. The Abdallah Shrine looks like a calliope. Beautiful, beautiful piece of work. Thank you for being with us today. Appreciate that. Woo! The Blue Racers. Abdallah Shrine Blue Racers. Do not try this at home. In fact, don't try this anywhere. What are the virtues of having a low center of gravity, ladies and gentlemen? You are watching it out here. Ooh, they are good. Whoa, look at that weaving in and out. Abdallah Blue Racers from Overland Park, Kansas, ladies and gentlemen. The Blue Racers. Overland Park, Kansas. Well, they may be around for a while. I'll just relax. Ooh, controlled skids. I like those. Yeah, good work. Who's going to clean up those skid marks? That is quite an act, ladies and gentlemen. That is quite an act. The Abdallah Shrine Temple, commemorating the fact that we fly children to the 22 Shrine Hospitals. The Flying Fez up there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. And Such a worthwhile cause, such a worthwhile service, ladies and gentlemen. Next we have the parking spot, ladies and gentlemen. Relatively new. The parking spot is the quick and efficient way to park at the airport. Spoiling our customers is our top priority. Thanks for coming with us, parking spot. Good to have you in the parade today. Sure, you get a ride. And ladies and gentlemen, here we have the Pleasant Ridge High School Marching Band, ladies and gentlemen, Pleasant Ridge. Outstanding. Thank you, Pleasant Ridge, for being with us. Who's your band? Pleasant Ridge High School Band. Hank Spellman, ladies and gentlemen, is next in our lineup. Candidate for County Commissioner. Hank, how you doing, babe? Mike Gibbons. Mike, what are you riding there, Mike? States, running for the state Senate, 3rd District, and you look like you're having a good time, Michael. And you are. And we have L3 here. This is the Troop 5429 of the Girl Scouts. Looking good. Next we have Fair Play Farm. Hunters and Jumpers. Beautiful. Look at those outfits and look at those horses. The Fair Play Farms from Leavenworth, Kansas, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Looking good. Look at those horses. What you doing down there? This is the Port William Riders, ladies and gentlemen. A mounted unit from Atchison, Kansas. The Port William Riders. Good to have you with us again. Good to have you with us again. Looking good. Look at those high steppers. Beautiful. Now, where's that clown? We need the clown now. Twin City Riders, ladies and gentlemen, the Twin City Riders, Kansas City, Kansas, and Missouri. Kansas City, Kansas, and Missouri are represented by this outstanding mounted group, the Twin City Riders. Thank you for coming to the parade today for Riverfest in Leavenworth. We appreciate it very, very much. You all are looking good. Looking very good. Look at those beautiful animals, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. Haven't seen is that a Palomino? That's beautiful. I think that's what we call it. I think Roy Rogers used to have one of those. Twin City Riders, we are looking good. Thank you for being with us. Beautiful. Man, look at those horses. Those are absolutely beautiful. Hey, thank you for being with us today. We appreciate it. Welcome to Leavenworth and welcome to Riverfest. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being with us today. And next we have the Carriage and Driving Society of Greater Kansas City, represented by Gail Knotch, driving a thoroughbred hitched to a doctor's buggy. A doctor's buggy. Ed Parrott driving Amy, a Welsh pony hooked to a Meadowbrook cart. That's back there, I would assume. Marcia Mandahall driving her miniature horse Snickers. She's be back there. Hitched to a Meadowbrook cart. And Denise Degner driving her mule, Ruby, hitched to a two-wheel cart. Thank you all for coming. Currently, the Carriage Club has a membership of about 80 families throughout the Kansas City area, and they pledge to restore and collecting carriages. And they are accepting new members if you have one at home. Ladies and gentlemen, this would be where your tax money goes, right here. The Leavenworth Street Cleaning Department, street department cleaning up the street. Remember what I said earlier, we will be awarding plaques to the best float, the best walking unit, and the best first entry in the parade today in a few minutes. Thank you very much. Unit and horses, the best float was given to the J.C. Nichols group, Bikes for Tykes. Bikes for Tykes, J.C. Nichols, outstanding. Walking groups. The Hot Steppers, excellent performance by the Hot Steppers. And the best horse group was the Carriage and Driving Society of Greater Kansas City, the last group that went by. So congratulations to those groups for winning those awards. And thank you all very much for being here today.